Hello and welcome once again to Let's Talk from the Heart with Gwen. And today I have a very special friend and colleague with me, Morel Moscow. Welcome, Morel.
Hello, good to be here.
Now, the reason I've asked Morel to come on is because myself and Morel took the leadership on this, and two other women have set up a Facebook page called Magic Movement. And I wanted to bring Morel on so she could tell us all about it. As although it's a co-creation, the idea definitely came from you, Morel. So please tell us a little bit about where did the idea come from and what is the group all about?
Okay, the idea came from meeting you and the other leaders in the group and seeing that we were all kind of on our journey to success. Whatever that looked like for all of us was different. But we were all at a standstill. We were all trying to find who we are and how that has got anything to do with our business and spreading that wide.
Yes.
And instead of me going out on my own, the idea came to team up together where, like 4 heads are better than one. So 4 heads or four times the amount of value is better than one person only giving value. That's where the idea was that, if we're giving value, let's give it times 4 times.
And also of the 4 women involved, and I kind of just say that it's interesting because you've got myself, Gwen Atkinson, Morel Moscow, Iman and Chris Campbell, and Magic is M for Morel and Gwen, Iman and Chris. So it worked quite well, really. But we all have very, very different backgrounds. So we bring something very different to the table. So tell me, this group that we've set up, Morel, why have we done this? What is the purpose of this group? What are we hoping? And as I say, it's a Facebook group, and we'll put the link in later. But we want to tell you about why you might be interested in joining us.
So this group was made for you, really, who just need that little bit of a support to just bring you up and open up to who you are, your beautiful self, your whole self, and let that light just spread instead of just staying your little quiet self and hiding away from everyone and.
Yeah. And it is our intention is to support any people who wish to develop. There is a focus on online business as well, isn't there?
Yeah, well, that's our expertise, really. That's where we all met.
Right.
Is on the online world where we were all learning the skills needed to take your message and then mass market it.
Right. So we all have some background in marketing, online business, whether that be first time just setting up a business, or indeed if you've already got an established business but you might be a bit stuck, or maybe you don't understand social media terribly well. But a lot of people as well don't know their purpose. They actually don't know the direction. They don't know their brand. That's where Iman comes in. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about Iman. What is she in the group?
Well, Iman is unleashing your purpose. If that's the first step, even knowing what your purpose is. And I went through this process myself with Iman, and I was in awe for about 2 days. I couldn't speak afterwards because it was such an epiphany moment to find that purpose. And then after that, and I just knew that Iman is going to be my partner somewhere along the line. I didn't know then how or what, but I just knew that she has a pack full of value and like such powerful tools in her toolbox, and she's just too quiet. I couldn't bear it. And just by me telling people about her was not going to be enough to get that traction to her. She has to really get spread out, open far and wide.
Yes, and I have to agree. I did the process. It's quite a lengthy process you go through to really and truly find, like, what is your life's mission? And a lot of us are looking for that and are struggling to find it. Now, you yourself, you provide, tell us a little bit about what your role is in the group.
So my role in the group is finding clarity in your path. So that was one of my struggles. My biggest struggles was I was so lost in everything, in all the knowledge and all the personal development stuff and all the growth and everything. And everything was one big mumble jumble. And I just needed that clarity. Like, so everything I know, everything I have, now let me see how and what purpose does that have in life. And then once I found that path, then suddenly there was a sense of freedom, because I know who I am, I know what message I have, I know what purpose I have in life, and living that every day, knowing clearly that I'm on my path, on my right path, that just gives you like...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I bring helping you to grow your confidence, really, helping you to promote yourself, helping you to step out and be brilliant. Because for an awful lot of us, we shy away from the limelight, but we have a business that we need to promote. So we have to kind of grow that confidence, and that's my role. And for Chris does what?
Well, Chris takes the message that you've just formed now with one of us or three of us or all of us, and she helps you create that into a website. So the messaging, the content, and actual website creation.
So Chris will help you with your website, which is what you need, really, if you're going to work online. So now, what do you get if you join us? I guess that's the question on your lips. You know, you will give us your time. So what will we give you in exchange? What will we give?
Can I just add, they'll give us time, but there's another thing they have to give if they want to get. Commitment. Yes, commitment to yourself, not to us.
Yeah.
Commitment to your journey, whatever it's going to take. And you know what? The harder the journey is, the more rewarding it is on the flip side. But you have to commit to staying on your journey. So after commitment, remind me what the question was.
So the details of what people might expect if they sign up for this group.
So if you sign up for the group, then we have weekly webinars, or it's not weekly, it's weekly for us, but it's regular webinars where you can jump on a call where it's either yourself, myself, or Chris, well, all of us. We all have one day where we share. What do we share? Tools. We share knowledge. We share skills that you can actually pick up and start working with today. And then we all have our own private sessions where if you want more of something, then you can just contact us privately.
Yeah. And on the live webinars, you'll be able to ask questions. It may be possible at times to pull people out on the call and do a little personal one-to-one. As Morel said, if you would want to develop that and go deeper, then that might take you into a private session. But we really are hoping that you will gain a lot of information, a lot of tools, and a chance to talk to us. So we feel it's really worthwhile. We're trying to build this community. And is there anything else you'd like to add, Morel, that maybe we haven't mentioned, or is...
Yeah, the idea of this magic movement is all about the you, but building the whole of you. So now that you're whole, whatever your path is, you can ride it. You've found your wings. You're going to learn how to spread them and literally fly.
And we will be here as best we can to support you. So if you're interested, we'll put the link to the Facebook page in the comment below. But also too, it would be really good to hear from you. What do you feel you need at this time to support you? Because what you need informs us as to what we can provide. So once again, thank you for listening. And thank you, Mirelle, for coming on. It was a bit impromptu. I sprung it on her. But I'm really grateful that we did do it. So
yes.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Gwen.
Bye.